Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with the winnersandwhiners.com. It's Friday, the 12th of April. Congratulations, you made it through the week. Let's talk a little baseball, shall we? If you guys would be so kind, take a minute, smash that like button, give us a thumbs up. As always, I'm humbled and appreciative of your efforts. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hey, take a minute and do that. Hit the bell. That way you get notified every time brand new content comes up, instead of having to search all the way through YouTube and all those goofy-ass chupacabra videos till you find this one. So, of course, check out winnersandwhiners.com. Fantastic free resource, especially this time of the year. Everybody's just getting going. You got a lot of baseball players on new teams. NBA playoffs are coming up around the corner. Find out who's injured, who's going to play, who's lazy. Free every day. Free previews and predictions on every sport, every day in America. So there you go. Before we get rolling, I want to apologize for yesterday's video and the horrible audio quality. When I was reading the comments, I assumed that like it was one of those deals where I started everything in the wrong order and all of a sudden I just had no audio. But then I heard it was like really light audio. I'm like, well, that's weird. That's glitchy. So I made today's video. And because I'm smart that way, this one I went back and listened to. And everybody said, how could you publish a video with no audio? Because you get complacent. All right. I'm gonna be totally upfront with you. You do the same thing. You as far as the procedures, you start the equipment, you run it, you post it, boom, that's it. And you get in the habit, and it works for 100 straight days. You stop doing this, you stop doing the quality check. I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, I checked it today and I had the same problem. So of course I had the computer wizardry that I have. I was able to employ the old man fix of starting and stopping it, stopping and starting it, turning it off and on, if you will. When that didn't do it, I was completely flummoxed and did it again. And I was that close to the ultimate humiliation of having to call a child to help me out. But luckily, the second time I did it, for some reason, everything started working and we're back in business. It's me and computers. It's me and technology. So yeah, there you go. That's the story. I apologize. And I'm not, if I told you it would never happen again, I know, I'd be lying through my teeth. So, all right, let's talk about the pick yesterday. And actually, it's the Sacramento and the New Orleans under 218.5 is the official pick. If you didn't have the quiet room and the super headphones where you could almost make out what I said, that is the pick. As of right now, we don't have a final now, so we'll see how that goes. But we are going to take a baseball game for Friday night, guys. It's going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates heading to Philly to take on the Phillies. Pittsburgh plus 140. Man, we're going to ride the underdog right here. This is Bailey Falter going for the Pirates against Christopher Sanchez for the Philadelphia Phillies. This is one of those times. This is the perfect example of the betting public not adjusting to the current reality, okay? The current reality right now, as it stands, Pittsburgh's a better team than Philly. Will that be that way in a month, in 6 months? I don't know. Right now, you can't make a case that Philadelphia is the better team. It's just like the Royals. The Royals have won 7 straight. They're coming off a sweep of the Astros. All 3 of those games against the Astros, Royals were underdogs. Public still doesn't believe. I got to admit, I don't know how much of a believer I am. I am a believer in pitching, and as long as the pitching looks anything like what we've seen so far, they're going to be okay. They're going to play 500 baseball. They're going to contend for a wild card spot. That's my best case scenario prediction for the Royals. And this is also the exact kind of game that I look for in the first month or so of the season. What I'm looking for a pitcher who sucked like his first outing or even his first 2 outings, and then all of a sudden he had one of those right the ship outings, and all of a sudden it looks like he's a lot better. Like, some guys just kind of need extended spring training, as weird as that sounds, because they're spring training for 6 weeks. But some guys just don't get the reps. They just don't have the feel. They're just not there yet. And this is what we're looking at with Bailey Falter. The first outing of the season, absolutely dreadful against Miami of all teams. You talk about some sluggers. That's a rough team right now. But he gave up 6 runs, 5 hits, 3 walks, 2 home runs, just 4 innings. Okay, not good. Not good at all. So then his next start is against the Baltimore Orioles, and he is absolutely on point. 6 innings pitched, 0 runs, 1 hit, 1 walk. There you go, out the door. So that's what we're looking at here with this one. On the other hand, Christopher Sanchez has made 2 starts, 4.82 ERA, 162 WHIP. If you look at his stats, you'll see like his FIP is really good, which is fielding independent of pitching, or pitching. So it's done backwards, but it's pitching independent of fielding. They're trying to isolate the things under the pitcher's control. Home runs, walks, hit by pitch, and offsetting it with strikeouts. Okay, so Sanchez is not giving up a home run yet. He has walked 4 guys in 9 1/3, which isn't fantastic. But he does have he's got 9 strikeouts, so he's striking out about a batter per inning. So the FIP loves him. But trust me, I went back and watched both of the games that he's pitched in. He's getting hammered. They're getting great contact. They're barreling up on the ball. So don't believe the FIP. Believe your lying eyes in this one, okay? It's hard to find an area right now where the Phillies are superior. Like I said, Pittsburgh's 9-3. Philadelphia is 6-6. Pirates scoring a lot of runs. They're 4th in the league in runs per game. Phillies 22nd. Pirates are fantastic on the road. They're 2nd in the league in runs per game on the road, while Philly is just middle of the pack, 15th in runs per game at home. As far as the pitching goes, Pittsburgh bullpen far superior to Philly so far. 3.65 ERA. Philadelphia 5.40. Those splits become even more extreme when you talk about home versus road. Pittsburgh on the road, 2.15 bullpen ERA. Philly at home, 7.98. Okay. So again, it's early. A lot of these stats are inflated. We're going to see some evening out. We're going to see regression to the mean. But right now at plus 140, I think we're catching tremendous value. I think at best, this game is a coin flip. And we need to be if not Pittsburgh being favored in this. I guarantee if this game, if these teams play the way they are a month from now, Pittsburgh's favored in this game. But they're not tonight. We're going to take them against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Plus 140. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right. You guys have a terrific Friday. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's have some fun, make some money. We'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care.